Hi there, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie and this is another installment in my 12 Days of Christmas 2021, and we're about due for another scrapbook layout. And so I thought I would do more a winter themed layout than as opposed to a Christmas layout. And I have these photos. These are reproductions of some photos of my mother and her brothers all the way back in 1954. The photo quality is not great. They weren't great to start with. They were scanned and now reprinted, so that's why I opted to print them out in the 3x4 size. And because these are older, I automatically thought of Authentique, which to me always runs a little on the more vintage side. And I have 6x6, 24 pieces, Seasons Winter is what it's called. So I'm thinking that I can do something with this. So let me do some brainstorming and I will come back and show you what I came up with. Okay, I think I have a general idea as to how I want to go about this. So I picked two 6x6 sheets of cardstock, a light and a dark. And I really like this house because they are standing just outside on the porch of their house. I thought that would be kind of appropriate. And basically what I'm going to do is leave a border, probably about 1/4 of an inch border all the way around, which means the middle will overlap slightly. And we're just going to something like that. And then I took some of the stripe paper and I cut 1 inch and then by 3, and we're just going to fix that across the middle. Problem with working with 6x6 papers and you're doing a 12x12 layout is you kind of have to fudge things a little bit to make them work. So this is looking really quite dark, so I did want to lighten it up, so I took this lighter blue. It's really distressed, and I'm thinking this will go right in the middle like so. And then to add a little bit more dimension to this, or pizzazz, I took this 6x6 and cut it in half. And the idea being that this will go under here just to make this piece look a little bit longer, and this will go up here, something to that effect. Still looking quite dark for my liking. So I took 2 of these white panels, and I don't know if you can see, they've got like this stitched crookedly stitched border around them. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that I like to take leftover scraps and cut them into functional pieces. This is what I consider a functional piece. So I didn't have to die cut this. It was just sitting on my desk. And I am thinking that the 3x4 vertical will go around here somewhere, and the horizontal one will probably end up somewhere up here. So if we take the photos and add those on, this actually gives us a really nice big white border, which I think will work quite well with this layout because this layout is quite muted and dark, so it'll just brighten everything up. There was a 6x6 piece of paper, or rather it was printed on the front of the paper pad that had these cut aparts, and so I cut out a few of those. I've got this one that says Winter Memories, and it's got like this purpley brown on it, and I'm thinking we could probably tuck that up there. There's another image or another cut apart with the little house, and I thought that would look cute tucked over here in this corner. Just to play off some of the colors, there's a lot more purple up here. There's a little bit in the swirl, but I thought this just add snow was kind of cute, and we could add that in the corner. And this cold hands, warm heart maybe will go up here. And then that leaves this place where I've got this baby, it's cold outside. I thought we could have that either there, or I'm going to put my title and we'll tuck this in, just depending on where the title ends up. So I do have to sort that out. I also have a border punch. This is by EK Success. It is a snowflake border punch. I have this tiny punch from Tonic Studios, tiny snowflake punch, And I have a larger snowflake punch, which you've seen before in this series. This is from Stampin' Up! That I thought I could then just add as embellishments. So let me adhere what I know is going to happen, and then we'll do the finishing touches. Okay, so here is where it is at this point. So I added the names of my mom and her brothers just so that I can remember who's who. The year that the photo was taken, it was taken in Manitoba, Canada, and my title is Bundle Up. I don't know if you can see that with the glare. These are American Crafts Amy Tangerine Alex Alpha Thickers. And I do think we need some snowflakes for sure. And I'm going to do a little digging. Besides doing paper ones, I think maybe I might have some wood veneer. Let me do some more digging first. Okay, so I have these wood asterisks. I don't have any actual wood snowflakes. I thought I did, but I don't. I do have these wood asterisks, which I could put here. The only problem is I only have two. I don't have a third one that's large. The rest of them are small. And I don't know. I could do like 3 small ones here to make up for the one missing large one. But I also found these in my stash, and they are like a shiny, glittery snowflake. So let's get rid of these ones, because I think the shine would kind of play off the shine in the alpha. So we'd put one there, one here. I don't know how well you can see it. Picture it that way. And well, I think the wood, it goes very well with the more muted tones and vintage. I think I'm gonna go with these just because I have 3 of them and because they're just fun, and it'll brighten this page up. Okay, there we go. I think it looks good. I think you could have gone either which way and it would have been fine, but I think it looks good with the sparkly alphas. Okay guys, this was it. This was my last day of my 12 days of Christmas. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you were inspired to pull out some of your Christmas/winter themed product and play along. And have a Merry Christmas and the best in the new year. And until next time, happy crafting.